We got here a little late, but look at this Switch. It says it's brand new, 300 bucks. You don't see that one anymore. That was the supposedly the Mario edition. And we got some games. He's got $5 each on the NES controllers, and we got some PlayStation 1 games. He sold a bunch already. Nothing we're looking for. This isn't a bad deal, but we don't need any more controllers, so we're good on those. Wow, my head is shiny. So what's up, guys? The Germ here. Stormville Flea Market is the first one I made to this year. Last one they had was rained out. Got my awesome PacMan shirt on. Got already like 2 or 3 comments on this already. And we're gonna look for some games, see if we can find anything. It's Sunday. This was on Saturday too, so I suspect that all the good stuff is gone, but you never know what you're gonna find. Maybe there's some vendors that didn't show up yesterday, and maybe there's some things that we can find that other people didn't see. Let's go check it out. It is absolutely insane just how many vendors and how many people are here today. This is a once a month flea market. It's usually Saturday and Sunday. Always wanted to sell some stuff with this one, but just the commitment of Saturday and Sunday, oh my God, it's so difficult to win this car right here. Anybody want a Camaro? So what you guys are seeing here are the vendors that sell, I don't know, I don't want to call it junk, but it's kind of the junk. You see this stuff every single show. They're exactly in the same spot. Nothing exciting. We got to make it over to the vendors that have like their personal things. Those are the ones we got to go to. Just made my first purchase back there. Some licorice rope, sour strawberry. Hope it's good. Haven't had this stuff in a long time. $5. It's like a foot long. All right, we got to find some games though. We got to find games. Let's look for games and some cool stuff. This is always cool. It's funny how vendors are always in the same place. I bought a couple of these packs of cards in the past. That's my wife. I'm not allowed to do that. Look at the old TV shows. Oh my gosh. I remember these ones. I remember these being in the store. Of course, you got the vintage ones like Ghostbusters and Back to the Future. And I'm not sure who was buying Magnum PI cards. Oh, look at that. Gremlins too. Gremlins had cards. Oh, Superman. Rest in peace, buddy.
I had so many of them.
Got Mad. Oh, Mad's cool. I didn't even know they made those ones.
Excuse me, is this Mad Magazine?
No, it's Mademoiselle. We're buying our sign on the installment plan.
Seriously, though, my name is Bart Simpson. My father has a subscription. I'd like the grand tour, please.
Listen, kid, you probably think lots of crazy stuff goes on in there, but this is just a place of business.
Oh, okay.
Give me Kaputnik and Phone Bone. I want to see the drawings for the new kids on the block. And where's my verschlungene pastrami sandwiches?
Simpsons, one of my favorites. And look, they got Pac-Man cards. They got Pac-Man cards. What could possibly be? How could that be exciting? Wow, I couldn't get enough of this show back in the day, American Gladiators. What an awesome show. They should bring this back. Great show, one of a kind.
Both Susan and Liz struggling, and Siren's got Susan all wrapped up. Down she goes. Zap moving in on Liz Ragland. So both of our female contenders don't even get close here.
Lots of games here. Don't think anything we're looking for. So many games. It's hard, kind of disorganized trying to find things, but you never know. Maybe someone else can go through. Oh, we fit. Lots of sports games. This is probably the coolest thing. If you're into Jaws, man, that's awesome. So that's funny. Now we got something. Green Xbox. These things are notorious for not working. Bunch of PlayStation 2s, Sega Genesis. We got some stuff over here. All right. He had a lot of sports games, so I wasn't really interested in those. You know, NCAA, not NCAA, what is it? The college version, the college, I think it's 13. Football is actually worth some money. I didn't see that. A lot of people might overlook something like that.
Let's go down that corner.
Let's see, anything in there? Call of Duties. We should ask him how much he wants for the Xbox. Definitely could use that. Made our first video game pickup. Actually ended up doing some stuff with the guy last year too. I actually ended up buying some stuff. He recognized me, and one of his friends is actually my neighbor, so I got the neighborly price. Excite Bike in the box. That's awesome. I don't have many boxed games, but this is gonna be one of them. He was all asking $80. I was like, oh, I can't do 80. So I looked up. I felt comfortable with him because I kind of feel like I know him a little bit. We looked up eBay, sold listings. There was a lot between 45 and 60, and I told him, man, I said, dude, $50, that's it. I was interested also in that green Xbox Halo Edition. I think he wanted $120 for it, something like that. I passed on it. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I didn't look it up, but I just didn't come with anticipation of spending over $100 on one item. I got $100 total, so had to pass on that one. But the good thing is, he knows my neighbors, so if that's something I want to pick up later, we can maybe strike up a deal. Well, I ended up looking up that Xbox to see what it went for. Anywhere from $145 to $250, all over the place. The majority of them were like the $145 to $165 price, but there's one that sold for $250 for some reason, and they all had the controller. So I don't know. You know what the tough thing is about the flea market is you can't return it if it doesn't work. So that's the biggest problem. Those original OG Xbox at this point, they're not known for being the most reliable console. I mean, age is catching up to them, so it's a tough buy. Maybe $75. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's really cool. You don't see them often. All right, guys. I love coincidences. This is Zuma. And Zuma, you got an awesome shirt, man.
Yep,
Look at that.
twins.
We're like twins.
Classic PacMan.
The same but different. And who's that you have? That your friend?
My son bought a game. The
You bought a PacMan game?
Vintage game.
What? No way, man. Let me see this. Holy smokes, dude. That is freaking cool, man. You're my hero, my friend. How much did this cost you? $30? Dude, this is awesome. This is definitely screams 80s, maybe even older.
Yeah, I think
1980. It says 1980 on the front.
There you
Dude, that's awesome. Good pickup. Here, you gotta get a thumb. Time to eat. We got all the carnival food here. We got everything from hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage and peppers, grilled cheese, macaroni and cheese, chicken fingers, breakfast sandwiches. I think we got the whole shebang here. We got all these food vendors over here. We got some other ones though. We got crab cake sandwiches and street tacos. I love tacos. I think we're gonna go with this. Let's take a look and see what they look like. Oh my God, there's a line. There's a line. We're gonna have to wait in line. Oh yeah, look at that taco. That looks like a good taco. I know, it's a hamburger. I have no idea how that happened. For you guys, that's what I ended up settling on. All right, this guy's always here. The classic video game vendor.
Because that's just too much work for me. No, like serious though? Like, yeah, no, I need to. I'm aware, Brian. Oh, switch.
I didn't even bother. I've seen that guy. It's funny, people are always in the same spot. Same cases, same display. It's like stuff didn't move, but you know, they don't stay here year round. But yeah, I didn't even bother. He's just very expensive. But cool stuff. I mean, the Super Nintendo, box Super Nintendo was cool, but I have one. Once I have one, I'm good. Hoping to find some more stuff out here. It's a lot of tchotchkes. It's funny, this just reminds me, we stopped at a yard sale on the way here, and someone had a Dodge Viper bike, a bicycle, a Dodge Viper bike for sale for $150 at a yard sale. Really weird, never seen that before. I had to send that to my friend because he actually has a Viper. Weird. I don't know what made Dodge decide to make a bicycle, but apparently they did. This is pretty neat. I haven't seen a newspaper vending machine in a long time. New York Times. I can't say I've ever seen this particular one, but look at this thing. This is awesome. 20 cents, 60 cents for a sundae. That is old. And I've seen New York Times machines before, but I've never seen one green like this. Pretty cool. You put your feet in Homer Simpson's mouth. You guys know I love The Simpsons. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Those are $5.
I think I'm gonna get this, open up my very own Subway. It's ridiculous. What, is there a movie with somebody has a Subway in their basement? I might be wrong. It might be like something else, but I feel like there was a movie like Richie Rich or something where they had a Subway in their basement. It's so ridiculous. All right, you get some games, guys. You get some games. It's got everything from NES, Xbox 360, Wii U, PlayStation 4, some stuff over here.
Whose is this?
I've completed my Wii U collection. This is the only Wii U game he has here, but look at this Lego City Undercover. Really good game. They actually ported this to the Switch. It's basically like Grand Theft Auto with Legos. It's super fun. It's the only Lego game I've ever played. If you haven't played this, check it out. This is pretty cool. Upper Deck Sports Lamp. That's awesome. Never seen that before. And I remember these. Where was it? It was over here. Toys R Us, I miss you. I'm not sure if this was a freebie at Toys R Us, but I think it was when the Lego movie came out. These poly bags, all you had to do was buy something. I forget what it was, but I think they gave you this one free. Or this might be one that you bought at Walmart. There was a lot of those. All right, made another pickup here. Ringling Brothers popcorn bags. I actually love the circus. I remember the first time I ever went to the circus in Florida, and I loved it. It was Ringling Brothers Circus, and I took my daughter to one of the last circuses for Ringling Brothers because they're no longer around. It was actually in New Jersey, and I don't remember the name of the arena, but if it comes to me, I'll say it. But this is pretty cool. I have 2 big circus posters that I can hang this right up next to it. It would look awesome in the game room. Some Atari games, $2 each. About $1.75 too high. I don't know. I'm not an Atari guy. Yeah, maybe Jaguar. And I just don't have the patience for this. I mean, if these were well organized, I'd probably look through them, but I don't like digging through things. I don't feel like digging through things today. But we're not going to finish the flea market today. This is going to be our last row that we're going to go to. See if we can find anything else that's cool or unique or interesting to look at. Maybe we'll find some more video games.
That's okay, you're doing good.
Oh wow, anyone got a quarter? Oh, those look delicious. There's something you don't see too often. That is a vintage Lego set. That is pretty neat. Set number 196. You don't see sets in that low of a number. That's crazy. Very basic compared to today's sets. Found a couple things back there. Found a Sega Genesis, a wired Sega Genesis controller, a black Xbox 360 controller, and a Nintendo Land for the Wii U. All that for $10. It's not bad. They took 5 for the 2 controllers, and 5 total, and then $5 for the Wii U game. Didn't even have to negotiate. It felt like that was a really good price, and got a good deal. When you get a good deal, you don't got to negotiate. All right, we are calling it quits here from the Stormville flea market. Hopefully I make it back again this year at some point, and hopefully it's warm but not as hot. I'll tell you what, for the end of May, man, this is one hot day. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching the Germ, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.